One of my last wishes is to drive my 1969 Camaro that's been sitting in my garage and eventually have my son drive it.
Good?
Yeah.
Kristian, we love you. I hope you enjoy the shit out of this.
It's all about making a tight, clean, elegant car. I mean, what else could you give this guy?
Vengeance is here, but the goal here is at the end of the week to get this car running.
We want to know that what we did was as perfect as it could be while we were here.
There we go. Oh my goodness, buddy. Fessler's offered to have it in their booth at SEMA. The car is just beautiful. Yeah, couldn't have asked for anything better.
This thing's going to get aligned right now, and we're preparing to put it on the dyno. Tomorrow, Vengeance Racing's here, and it's going to be on the dyno. Got to get her aligned, and then we're going to go out on the road and drive this thing, and Kristian's going to go drive the car down the freeway. It's amazing. That's what it's all about.
This is the old, this is the new.
Basically, they space out the upper control arm, so it's going to move in or out to change the alignment specification. So when it moves out, it increases camber. When you put more shims in, it negates camber. Okay. So we're raising the camber just a little bit.
We just got finished up at JBA Performance with the Camaro. Austin and the guys helped us out with getting this thing aligned so we can have it on the dyno and put down some power numbers for Kristian, but big shout out to JBA, and come check this place out. They got tons of badass stuff everywhere. Some of the coolest cars you'll see. So Vengeance is on the way right now, and they're gonna jump right in this. Jay's here and Ron Mowen, and they flew out, and we're gonna get this thing rocking and rolling, man. I can't wait to see what it does. I mean, the numbers, I think on pump will be 1,000. And I mean, I think 1,000. What do you think on pump?
I'm hoping for 1,001 at least.
Yeah, 1,001 on pump?
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
Good to see you guys back at the shop.
Likewise. What up, Mikey Mike?
What up?
How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man?
Good to see you.
It says arrived. Here we go.
The professionals are here.
What's up, home?
How's it going, man?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. What's up, Sean?
man?
I'm Drew.
How are you?
I'm good, good. Good, buddy. How are you, man?
I'm all right.
Good to see you, brother.
Hey, man. Hey. You doing all right? Yeah. That's all right.
What is this? Is this
Excited to see you guys.
Up. Oh my God.
So the dyno, I don't know if anybody's been or had cars on dynos. I'm super nervous about that because I've had a car blow up on the dyno and it costs a lot of money. But the guys at Vengeance, they stepped through it and did it very methodical. They weren't even looking at the numbers to start. They're just concerned with the air-fuel ratios, everything, make sure it's safe. But we got it in there, and the goal was over 1,000 horsepower. And we did that on 91 octane gas. So that was super exciting. But then we added race fuel.
We just made 1,006 rear wheel horsepower through a 4L80 and a 9-inch. And that was on 91 octane California fuel. We are switching over to VP C16 leaded race fuel so that we can let this thing eat a little bit and make some more power.
It's about to get nasty, nasty. C16 by VP. Let's go. Dyno record. 1281, and we're still getting there.
Ding!
We need about 1297.
I think it's Warren.
Is that crazy?
1,300 horsepower. That's amazing.
To the wheels on a Mustang
wheels,
dyno.
yeah.
So what is that on a dyno jet? 14?
Yeah, it's 1,400 wheel on a dyno jet. Don't forget, we're going through a 4L80, unlocked converter, 9-inch, and you got a full exhaust on this car. There's nothing conducive to dyno numbers with what we're working with.
That's a street car, bro.
Yeah,
That's a street.
Yeah.
100%.
I know dyno numbers are just numbers, and it's all about the street feel. But I can tell you, like, driving that car on the street after the dyno, it's amazing. Like, it has every bit of that 1,300 horsepower. Any gear, stomp on the pedal, the tires are useless. It's pretty good.
It's about to hit the road, man. It's gonna hit the real road right now.
The maiden voyage.
Yeah. Mikey's gonna make sure everything's good with Jay. We're gonna come back. I'll putt it, and we're gonna get Kristian in here and let him kind of give it a go, man. It's his car. Look at that, great light. Get that seatbelt. Get over here.
as a single mom, I did a lot of traveling, and whenever we would do something, it was always Crisco, Crisco. So he was always on the go. We lived in a cul-de-sac. He went through so many 3-wheels and green machines. His room was covered with Matchbox cars. We had quite an argument about getting motorcycles and dirt bikes, and I finally relented, and the only time he ever saw a doctor was when he had an accident on a bike. Then he got his cars, and they were bigger and better and so tall that Mom couldn't even look inside the car, but that's fine because he's a big boy. And I mean, his whole life was a wheel. To see my son's face when he turned on the ignition, I don't think I've ever seen his face so enraptured, enchanted, in love. I wasn't there when his son was born, but I imagine it was almost a similar experience. He became my world. He opened to me an entire universe, which he's expanded into his own little domain of cars. He's just such a easy-go-lucky, happy guy, wind in his hair and tires beneath him, and we're off.
Badass, smooth, you drive it and you let it eat, and oh, it's hungry.
Is it everything you wanted and more?
Oh yeah. Really fantastic car. Like everybody. We finished the dyno and we took the car out for a little spin to make sure that tuning was all good, no crackling, popping. I drove it up and down the road, and I gotta say I was pretty nervous. Like all the work that's been done to that car, paint job, the motor, all the people's time, and I'm sitting here driving it, and it's been a long time since I've driven a car that was even remotely close to that power level. But it's very streetable. It worked perfectly. And I wish you could see the smile on my face when I get into it. That was really cool feeling.